What's up everyone? Today is a fairly big day. We're doing proper modifications to this thing. We're putting an exhaust on. It should be arriving fairly soon, but before it arrives we obviously have to do the before and afters, right? So we'll let the car warm up a bit and then we'll do a before. I gotta say, the sound is obviously a big letdown for a lot of people. It has some potential, but under load it just completely gets lost and you can hear the wind more than you can hear the car. But statically, people have told me to not put an exhaust because it sounds fine as is, but they don't know what's about to come, and you guys don't either. So when it comes to modifying this car, I've had a lot to think about. You see, a lot of people in real life and on the forums have told me that the car is amazing as is and shall not be modified at any cost. And I agree with that a lot, but I feel like the sound is one part of it that can be done better. When it comes to the actual drivability, of course, it is perfect as is. There is no need for any modification, but I feel like, you know, me and the way the environment that I've grown up watching DD and all the other crazy channels and crazy noise and all that, I feel like I want a piece of that as well. And so I have actually came across one of the loudest exhausts you can buy for this car. It is a final exhaust, so I'm not gonna do anything illegal, but it should sound pretty gnarly. I am very curious. Like, this has been in the process for years. I wanted to have a sports car and like a loud sports car and just enjoy that. This has gotten me very close to this dream, and it's been a fantastic ride thus far. This 2 years, I believe, when I first bought it. No, 1 year actually. Today marks the next level for me, and for this channel we'll have a properly modified car with a crazy exhaust. All right, looks like the car is warm now. Let's get some befores. For a stock car and stationary, it's not that bad, but I'm very curious to see how it's gonna sound after. All right, officially it has arrived now. It's so dark. Also outside it's quite dark. It's gone quite rainy, but the exhaust has arrived. Should be getting more light soon now. We're gonna see if we can fit a GR Yaris exhaust into a GR Yaris, and then we're gonna go and get it installed shortly. Let's see how it goes. Last start as a stock car. Enjoy it. Especially now that it's a bit warm, it's a lot less tamed. I may miss this, I may not miss this. I mean, there is an advantage to obviously having a more tame sound, but we're not about that life. I was worried it may not fit, but it looks like it's a perfect fit. It's quite a small exhaust. It's fairly small, like the Miltec one is much bigger, for example. I was a bit worried that the mid pipe would not fit, and so I took it out of the box. It's a short drive anyway, so I don't risk damaging anything. We are like almost already here. I worried for nothing. It seems to fit just right, and we get on the gravel roads now. That's how it is sometimes out here. Oh, I'll keep filming because we're gonna get on some really rally roads. Yeah, with the rough suspension, it's interesting. You have to go really slow. But I think the camera is doing a good job at stabilizing the entire image. I'm curious to see post-production how this looks, because for me it was quite bouncy. It's quite dizzy, quite a dizzying. Can I say that? Quite a dizzying experience. Oh man, it is absolutely crazy. It's so burbly, like I can really hear it. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but like, especially on a semi-cold start, you guys heard it. I'm not sure how well it picked up on camera, but like, people around were impressed. Like, like even low revs, I can hear it like burbling there. That's really it. That's how it should have came from the factory, but obviously 2020, tough times and stuff. Yeah, I mean, what else can I do other than just do a bit of some runs, see how it goes. I don't have any tunnels in the area. I'll try to see if I can find something where it can echo a little bit, maybe in the garage. Holy crap, I'll get some outside. I'll try to get as many sound clips as possible. I skipped to the boring part of the installation and all that, and as we were figuring out how to do it and everything. I think it turned out quite well. Maybe the tips are slightly a bit misaligned, so for anybody in the comments that's gonna point that out, I know, and I'm going to fix that. Yeah, like that's noticeable. That's like, I was thinking that maybe the speakers are gonna drown out the actual exhaust noise, but I don't think that's the case, honestly. I feel like it's gonna be the other way around. Let's, you know, it's fairly warm, the car. I'll pull over into the, yeah, bumpy road, sorry about that. Let's see, is it warm? Yeah. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Oh Jesus, I mean, yeah, that is the loudest exhaust you can buy for a GR Yaris, I believe. Like, if you don't delete your GPF and everything, this is the loudest you can get. So wow, okay, that's loud. That's like, yeah, I need more of that. I need more of that. We're gonna get onto the highway, so to say, soon. We're gonna be able to open it up a bit more. That's like insane. Like, that's what I always wanted, just to make some noise, man. I wanted some noise, man. You know, it doesn't cover the blow-off valve, but it sounds like a sports car, dude. What do you mean? It's like, and the sound, the speaker sound is just complimentary. I was really worried that I want to take it off, that maybe it's gonna drown it out a little bit, but no. It just adds to the experience. Everything is just like, it feels great. Yeah, man. Okay, let's calm down. You can really hear it from the back now. Like, it's normal. And now when it decelerates, I can hear it and I can feel it. It has a little bit of a burble. Yeah, like it's fairly loud. It has a little bit of a baby burble, even stock, which is a bit crazy. Actually, it's like a little random event Easter egg, especially from like 1 to like 4K. It's like really growly. Very crazy how an exhaust can just completely change the profile of a car. And that was about it for this video. Even at the end, you got to see a glimpse of what I hope to do in 2025. Those were my first ever donuts. You saw them live, and that's what my YouTube channel is about, documenting everything. So you got to see the first, and I got to immortalize the first. Hope to many more shenanigans like that. That is it for this video. I hope you like the new sound of the GR Yaris. It feels now like a proper sports car. The next video, I will tease you already. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I gotta say it, I'm just too excited. There is something special coming to the channel. Let's just say that. I'll give you a tease, but not too much.